I must have bumped this off. Okay, I'll have to piece these together. Okay.
Sort of watch this one right here, just to make sure it clears that, because this is going to move, but the seat, it might clear it all right.
Oh, the driver's seat?
Yeah. Always have Linda watch it.
Hey, it's going past it.
Okay, it'll be all right. What's that?
Oh, wait a minute.
There.
That really opened it up wide.
See, to me, everybody said, "Aren't you cramped up?" I said, "Not really," because I had my office chair right there. It would slide right up underneath. I always called that my desk. It would slide right up underneath there.
Yes.
I would roll it back here, or else I had two real short fold-out chairs. Here, get this out of here. This here, it is really nice if you want to watch TV. I know you don't watch TV, but it's another nigger rigging by Ray Incorporated. See it? So, yeah, I should have known better. Yeah, that thing, the circle goes to flip the steering wheel up, and it sets on there, and the two legs that's underneath there, they screw underneath the thing, and people put their little nicky nacks up there and then light them up or whatever. I sold them at the yard sale. That one was an electrified Dolphin.
Huh.
Weird looking thing. And I had a leg lamp that way. And everybody just has them, and you go down the road, you know.
You couldn't even see that mirror when this was closed. Over there.
Oh, yeah. Yep, full thing of mirror. Of course, you had shit plastered on it. And the paper towels there. Of course, this, I don't know if you've seen them or not. I think you have, but can out. See, you can see how far it goes back in there,
Yeah.
and you can see where all the cans were. But you can put wherever you want to put in there. And then if you want to, you can raise these up and make another bed. We never do. But this got plywood above there, so you can get way back in the back. And I got another plug there. That light, it stays there forever. I just got it tied in a knot underneath, so it doesn't fall over or nothing. So you always have a light. We always lay it back on the bed, and you can. This is a high burner, and the other two low burners, and she uses it quite a bit. And then this, you come right on out, and then you can store stuff back in there if you want to.
Oh, okay.
I just always had it back in here, and we had all the bread and tater chips and shit like that back in there. And let me see. Yeah, see, there's some of the lights came on. And then, yeah, there's the other lights. See, they all come on.
Cool.
These might be sticking outside. Oh, and then if you do need it, there's a low speed and a high speed fan. There's a high speed. Then turn it off. That's the clock, and then she hated this when we first got it. One button. Hate that. Because everything she had a couple of buttons, but once you get used to it. But I just thought I'd let you know, Jackie always has stuff to go. Because Linda says, well, because we was out TV, I don't think it would be too bad.
It gives you a lot of storage in behind that flat screen TV.
Oh, yeah. To go. They went bad, so I just left it there. You got 2 places there. And there was a radio that went in over here on this other side.
Yeah.
And I never... It's got a hint.
Privacy door.
Yep. You can go back here and take a shit. And this keeps it from banging open and shut.
And that refrigerator is a
Residential.
residential refrigerator.
Yep. A lot of them going to them now. They like them better. And back in behind here, if you want it, you can take these cabinets out, which we didn't want it. There's a full hookup back there for washer and dryer.
I'll be darned.
You got both stands for the, yeah, you got the electric, you got everything for that.
Oh, the water and electric for a washer and dryer unit.
Washer and dryer in there. Because they told me that, I said, you're shitting me, you know.
I seen the model that had that.
Sure enough. And then here, all kind of stuff.
Oh my.
Yeah, that's what I, and we hardly ever use any. Every once in a while we'll have something kick out. Ah, shit. I never can get that.
Let me get it.
Anyway, that door opens up. I'll take a screwdriver to open it up.
Oh.
Anyway, and there's breakers in there.
Yeah, there it goes.
And there, see it says 50 the main. There's the inverter, 30, 50 main. See, there's 2 50s for 2 mains. Here's the refrigerator, water heater, washer dryer, AC2, AC1. So there's all them, and all these are push button. You know, you just push them, reset them.
Let's see, one's kicked out.
Is it?
Yep, one on that side, about halfway down. See it?
No, well, it's like, is it like this one?
Down a little lower. That one, that one there, yep.
Yeah, that's the way they sit. There's
Okay.
one way down at the bottom too.
Oh, okay, that's it.
And that's your gas detectors down there. You see, is it LP or
Carbon monoxide.
carbon? Yes, that's where they're at. And I had them put new ones in up there 2 years ago. Because they said, yeah, they're supposed to replace them every 5 years. Nobody ever told me that.
Oh, wow.
So I had them replace them. Little hidey spot. I don't know why they've got it like that, but I guess so you can work on stuff.
A cluster of wires there.
And that's another detector.
That's your air conditioning
And
controller.
that's the air. Or you can just run the
Fan.
fans.
Thermostat fan mode.
There.
There it goes.
See, you go over to cool.
I can feel them.
This is automatic or on. And I got the high-speed fan on.
Boy, that makes a real difference quick.
Yeah.
You can feel the cool air coming out of that.
See, you can turn them any which way. That's what I like about them too.
That's pretty neat.
Now here, everybody's got these in them. To me, whoops. That's the, let's see. This is the electric water heater, and that's the gas heater. So you got 2 water heaters. There's the pump. And there's how you check the battery. See that right there? 13.4.
Yep.
And go the other way. 13.5.4. That's the chassis, and this is the house. That's in the middle. And this here, I don't trust none of them. I just know how much stuff I got in there, you know. And the toilet, when it gets right up where it goes at the top, hey, it's time to dump that son of a bitch. But I was going to show you something there while I've got the pump on. That's when you should, because I run the water. It's got the sprinkler. That's the hot water. And you can turn it over here for the cold water. And I appreciate it. I just drain the lines, you know, because the water leaves in them lines, it's 90 degrees.
Yeah, it gets kind of hot and stagnant.
Yeah. So I do that. And, there's covers to cover this too if you want to cover it all. But we never have it covered. And over here's the this here holds your shower door shut. And that's a shower and a half. I like that.
It's a lot bigger than that other one was.
Oh, it really is. See ya. And this one here, let's push this here. It needs to be replaced or something here. But see, that shuts off. This one here, you turn it on and you can go all around.
Oh, okay.
So I drain the hot and the cold.
Oh, okay.
And then I changed them bulbs is dimmer and shit, so
Well, they're not now.
no, I like them a lot better. And I can't think of it. Yeah, this is storage too, the same as this and this and that. See, I've got all these open because it's sitting in there. Now, if it's out there in the sun, I might leave it closed. And the toilet, and can't stress you enough, you might not be so bad on this one, but most campers, 2-ply try 1-ply sometimes. 2-ply really sucks. You got to take you 10 pounds of more toilet paper to wipe your ass. It's sitting on a pedestal, and let me see here if I can.
Yeah, you always want to leave some water in there, don't you?
Oh yeah, definitely. See, I drain that, and then I work this because there's a rubber seal right there. So then I pull up, and that fills it back up. Yeah, it takes so much water to hold that seal against that. That's a plastic ball there.
Right.
So, and there's a from the furnace. There's a heat thing. duct. And so it's been workable for some time. Oh, and there's the
exhaust fan.
yeah. I put a bigger one in there too.
Always good to have a good exhaust fan in the toilet.
And here, so you can read your shitter material. And we always keep the lid down because if you keep your towels in there, sometimes they'll drop down in your toilet.
Yeah, you wouldn't want that.
No. So I'll show you, because when you dump the shitter, it's right there. Those are our sex lights. When they're on, that means you're going sex.
Oh, okay.
Got one for each side. And we put the rods in there, and like this rod here, that rod there, that's for the winter clothes. Oh. Because you gotta have something for winter clothes. You got a closet, but I'll tell you, it gets small real quick. This, when we take them cotton balls out there, we put them in here. Keeps it pretty clean. You know, here, see, I got two of them sitting here. And these are the plug-in that makes it drier.
Oh, okay.
There's
Desiccant.
I got four of them. I usually put them here, there, everywhere. And the TV plugs in there. There's a clock up here too. See it coming all the way on out. And it's a pretty good TV. If you got cable and then the solar, or not solar, the cable and
Satellite.
Satellite. Usually you can watch satellite and you can watch cable. So we always used to, she'd go watch her soap opera and I'd go watch something else. You know, if you got rainy weather or whatever. So anyway, that's what them rods there's for. There's notes up there. That's the back window. Not much to see there. You got to pull down shade for it. There's plugs over here, plugs over there, a drawer here, a drawer there. Oh, and that's a into there. So this goes up underneath there. And then you got a clothes hamper over here. Throw all your dirty clothes in there.
And they magically clean themselves.
Yeah. You wait a half hour, pull them out of there. Yeah. So, and these here, you got to make sure you got them fastened.
Keep them from flying open.
And they're easy to put back on the track because I've had them come off several times. These stars glow in the dark, so
I've
you
seen that.
come back here and you got stars over your head at night. And see, some of these are shut because, well, you can only stand so much cold air. And there's your furnace control here, which I don't think we've hardly ever used. Because one, you know, this bottom one takes it all the way as hot as it'll go, and this turns it on and off.
Okay.
Not too much to that. Oh, here's that other plug I was telling you about. We had a heater plugged into here.
Oh, okay.
GFS?
GFI?
Yeah, GFI.
Ground fault interrupter?
Yep. And, yeah, see, this turns your pump on and off, and there's one underneath turns it on and off, but I just stick with the one. Because a lot of times if I got it off one place, I can't turn it on the other.
Now, is that the cover for this sink or the sink up here?
The sink up there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's no cover for this one.
Okay.
And, yep, that's the cover for that. And then them rods, that's in your refrigerator to hold stuff, keep it from falling.
Oh, okay.
Cafe rods, I guess you'd call them. And I just stuck this in there because it's a handy place. Otherwise, everything falls down in there, so
That's a good idea.
keep stuff there. And then we got hooks and we got a squeegee there to squeegee it down. Oh, you'd recognize this. You gave me that piece a long time ago.
That rod?
That's about that thick. No, that's styrofoam. That is the best
Oh,
thing.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
the best thing around, I'll tell you.
That's
They got- put that-
packing foam.
If you leave that out of there, that cafe rod, in the middle of the night, you hear it go
Boom.
boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it doesn't hurt nothing, but scared the shit out of you. You think somebody's trying to break in. So we leave that there too. But you take that out of there, that's brighter than hell in there.
Well, it gives you enough light right there in the daytime.
Oh yeah.
Plus, it makes it a lot warmer and cooler.
Oh yep, sure does.
Sitting down time.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's see. Humbler than anything else, but we don't even mess with it at all.
That's the front furnace.
Yeah. So it's up to you, whatever you want to do. And this here, some more breakers. And this goes to that heater that's in there on that door. And I would recommend you not use that.
Okay.
I got to go around and do some cleaning here and there. But here's the regulator. Gas detector, a bunch of other stuff, and a light. And they tell you that's not a storage unit, but I used it anyway. For stuff that didn't short out a little fuse.
GFI plug.
Yep. For anything. So there's that. I've got, if you can read electrician stuff. And these are made to open up about here, and then you pull them, and then they go on up. And they do that in case you got your slide out. What I do on these, I sort of push in with my heel of my hand. See, they stop like that.
Yeah.
They stop like that because if it slides out, that's all your shit that goes with this.
That's all the oils and filters and
Yep.
stuff like that.
Water. That's one thing I forgot, the battery. Jet fuel. Then there's there's a vent for your shitter. It goes up on top. Extra light. More water filters. Weenie roast sticks, a broom. Yeah, that's about it. You might find all kind of shit there. Try to delete anything that pertains to it. I try to delete. And you can just let these shut yourself.
Got more room in this basement than I got in the basement in my house because I ain't got no basement in my house.
Air compressor. Okay, see here? You got enough hose to get on the other side.
You can inflate these tires all the way up with them.
Yep. You just got to hold it on there for a long time. But it'll pump them all the way. And like I said, that hose will go all the way over there, or maybe your friend or somebody else that needs some more hose. And yep, that's about it on it. There's a satellite dish. And that black thing there's a foot that goes underneath the steps if you're going to leave the steps out all the time. I put it underneath there and it sort of supports them a little bit more. And that cable, that key goes to that lock. We always lock down our satellite dish so nobody would steal it. And the other, that's more cord, yeah, that's the cord that goes to it. And it goes, I think, 25 foot out, something like that. Which is nice if you're under a tree. I never like being under a tree during lightning storm either.
No,
That's, of course, is
that's
the-
what lightning bolts are attracted to.
Yeah. We'll be hot on this side. See, this is going up because there's no slide there. On this here, there's extra cable. Oh, and I should have showed you that. Well, I can't see it and show it to you. I can show it to you better at home in the carport. Here's extra cable for both. And there's the 50 amp box back there. This here's your protection. I'll show you that over there. And here's that very expensive hose. And there's extra. It's still in the box. And this is the water heater, which you don't see much there, but you can take that off, which I don't think you'll ever have to. I think the last time I took that off was a year ago, and I had a diode out. See, this is that stuff I leave in there. Oh, now, got running water out here. I think I left the pump on.
Can you lift that door up once it's in the carport?
This in here?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Well, depending on where I back in at. There's a water filter. That's for the whole system. But it didn't go all the way in like you thought.
Oh.
You got to keep your finger on it.
Okay.
So here, it'd be easier to let you know. Right now, city water served. So this is where it's got to be. Like when we go, if we're sitting here and you got your water to hook up, this hose comes out and hooks up there, and then this stays here. Now when I go home, if I want to fill up the tank, I do this, and I take this hose and run it as far as I can over to my spigot, and when it gets full, it'll run out over the back. So
Overflow.
if you hear it splashing, whoops, that's good enough, then you shut it off, like here. And that water heater bypass, that'll be in the winter time when they winterize it. And some of these other ones, I ain't too sure what all they do. But here's a lot of fittings, gloves, paper towels.
I take it that brown one's the empty shitter.
It's the same. The brown, you have it on there. The shitter's just right above there.
Yeah.
So you hook onto there, and there's a hole there in the floor. It hooks into there. And it hooks into the sewer, you know,
Right.
at the campground. So you pull the black is the shitter. You pull that, boy, and that comes out. Here's the one. You can see it's clear. You can see the shit coming out of it. And when it trickles down to pretty near nothing, shut that, and then you open up the gray one. There's a gray, see that gray handle?
Yep.
Right there. And
That
that's
washes it out.
yeah, that's the gray water. That's your shower and your sink water, and that rinses it on out. And then you get ready to start all over. And there's the other switch for your pump. You could say you can use it or not. And yeah, see that's got water coming to that. Used to
Okay.
have a shower head on it, and then it got so it wasn't real good. So I never used it anyway. But think that's fairly new building there.
The rest of these are all storage compartments?